Welcome to the Better Buy, where I give you the information you need on the stuff that you want so that you can make the better buy. In this video, I'm making it as a follow-up because some people asked questions about my Go 3 setup. So the Go 3, I was talking about how I use this switch pod and this little Go 3 mount to do some run and gun vlogging, filming stuff, which I really like. And if you want to watch that video, it's linked up on the right over there. However, people were asking just about, my setup with the real camera. What do I have going on there, and is this usable and stuff like that? And it most certainly is. In fact, all of the links to this whole setup that I'm showing you right now are in the description. So if you want to get this set up, it's right there for you. I love it, and I'll tell you why, and then you can make your own decision. So let's put this guy out of the way for a second. And this is essentially what I've been doing for about 2 or 3 years now, ever since the EOS R came out. This is the EOS R with the 24-105 f4, so standard f-stop all the way through, as opposed to a lens like this, which is, an f4.5 to f6.3. So as you zoom in, your image is going to get darker, and your depth of field is it's not going to be as great. For this kind of setup that I do, I don't use the Manfrotto Release Plate, and the reason for that is because this is the DJI Release Plate, and this is the DJI RS2 Pro that I've been filming with for a while. I love this gimbal. The thing is insane. The new one, the RS3 Pro 2, I'll have both of them linked in the description if you just want to go check them out, but I'm going to have another video that I'm making on this and how I use it and everything. For the main bit though, this is just why I have this quick release plate on here instead of the Manfrotto one. And I was conflicted on this for a while. I would regularly switch back and forth between them, and I've finally given up because I use the gimbal regularly when I'm filming, and it's just not worth trying to switch the plates. So essentially all you're doing is, in this position, the camera is just going to slip right in there, slide back, and then once you're slid back, it's locking into this little piece right here. So the camera is, it's not secure, but it is like held there, so you can let go of this portion and then tighten it. And that's nice. All right, so once that's tightened on there, you're good to go. It's not going anywhere. And now you've got your SwitchPod camera set up. Now, the main reason that I love the SwitchPod is because it is easy to set down. It's also got this, because the way that it kicks the camera away from you, if you are vlogging, it naturally gives you some extra distance for a wider field of view. And then this little feature right there, like the way that I know my face, the way that this thing can easily be picked up and set down in 2 seconds is just fantastic. And when I'm running around filming with this, not using the gimbal obviously, but like with this, if I'm in grass or wherever, I have a lot of confidence, just like, okay, I got to set this down really quick and do something, and I'm good to go. It's a very, very fast, natural motion. The only thing that's like negative, I would say, about the SwitchPod from my experience is that it is rigid. So if you're on uneven ground, you just got to be aware of that, and it just means you can't use it like that. So you can do some, if I was on a small hill like this, you could tilt the camera using the ball head, and that's what I have. I have the SwitchPod ball head set up with the SwitchPod, but in general, that's just something you need to be aware of, is like uneven ground. But other than that, this thing is amazing. And I talk about it in the video you can see over here, where I talk about it's like my favorite vlogging tripod. It's just incredible. So I don't think, look at that, I got to take this off. I do use the VideoMic NTG. That's the one, the Rode VideoMic NTG, for all of my stuff here. And I love it because you can quickly adjust the gain, and that's like one of my favorite features, because the stuff that I film is like events and things, and sometimes volume gets really loud, so you want to drop that down really quick, or it gets really quiet, you need to pop it up to catch little dialogue or things like that. But overall, I really enjoyed the EOS R as a camera. The only thing that I don't love about it is the 4K. I just wish it didn't crop in, because you got that nice full frame camera, or full frame, and then it is what it is. But this is my run and gun setup, and like I said, I'm gonna do more on the DJI RS2 in the future, so you can kind of see how I use that Pro combo setup. But hopefully this gave you some information on the items that I use and why I use them, and maybe it's the information you need to make a buying decision. So if that's good, then great. Always comment. This video was the result of comments. So if you have questions or comments or thoughts, please hit me up. I don't have a problem making the videos, and I would prefer to make videos that people want to watch. So that's it. Use the links in the description if it helps you, because that helps me, and I hope that I will see you in the next one.